Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Greger, and today I'll be presenting on graphic organizers, a simple but powerful assistive technology that helps support students' thinking, structure, and independence. This presentation draws from both research and my real classroom experience. Graphic organizers are visual tools that help students organize information, see relationships, and structure their thinking. They're especially useful for students who struggle with executive functioning, reading comprehension, or writing. They come in many formats like Venn diagrams, story maps, flowcharts, and more. Why are graphic organizers important? There are many reasons to use graphic organizers. They support executive functioning and reduce cognitive load, making big tasks feel manageable. They also help students visualize abstract ideas, improve their memory and comprehension, and foster independence. But most importantly, they're inclusive and easy to adapt for students with IEPs, ADHD, or English language learning needs. Now I'm going to show a couple examples of pre-made graphic organizers that I've used or adapted. First, we have the Venn diagram, which helps us compare and contrast ideas. Next, we have a cause and effect chart, supporting critical thinking. And next, we have a concept web, allowing the students to brainstorm or connect related ideas. Pre-made formats are widely available online and easy to implement. Next, I've made a custom T-chart for comparing pre-made versus custom graphic organizers. There are benefits to both of these organizers, pre-made and custom. Pre-made organizers can save you time, and they're aligned with academic tasks and can be found on sites like Read, Write, Think, TPT, or education.com. But making your own allows you to tailor to specific students' needs or the classroom content or the IEP goals. And I like it because it encourages creativity and ownership. I often will use both depending on the student or lesson and just kind of combine them. Next, I've created a couple graphic organizers for various situations. So first, we have a weekly schedule to help students manage their assignments and prepare for upcoming field trips. This is good like a planner. Some students don't use planners. And if you do or you don't, you could create your own planners for the students. Um, Next, I've used the same layout, but for a class schedule that could really support students who struggle with time management and transitions. Seeing the schedule can help them feel more secure and more confident in what they are doing. Next, we have a literary review chart, which helps track characters, setting, theme, and plot. And then there's a little summary description. I've seen these online, but I made my own, and that's kind of where the creativity can come into play. We use this for our students in sixth grade language arts for the novel Freak the Mighty. Next, we have a section on organizing paragraph structures. This was created by the main classroom teacher, and I kind of helped assist in this process. So here we use color coding. The thesis statement is in light yellow, background information light green, and so on and so forth. This can be really helpful for students who are learning how to write paragraphs and formulate essays. So this is at an eighth grade level, and that's another thing that I would say to take into consideration is the reading level and the IEPs, of course. Next, we have, after the organization of the paragraph structures, we moved into the research phase, and the teacher also organized a couple more ways in which we can organize our research, and we categorize them by ethos, logos, and pathos. No matter what age, ability, or background your student comes from, graphic organizers serve to benefit everybody. All of these visuals are curated and designed with the student's needs in mind, especially those who benefit from structure, repetition, and visual cues. Overall, graphic organizers are flexible, accessible, and highly effective. They help students build confidence, structure their ideas, and engage more deeply in their learning. I've seen the impact these tools have had, especially when students are involved in choosing or designing the organizer that works for them. They're easy to integrate in any classroom, and I plan to continue to use them in many ways moving forward.